Hi, hi YouTube. This is my going second Sky Striker deck. So for monsters, we have 3 Ray and 2 Rose. Pretty standard. And then we play a lot of hand traps because it's a hand trap format right now. So we play 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Nibiru, 2 Mourner, and 3 Impermanence. So these are mostly pretty standard except for the Mourners. Mourner is just a generic hand trap that could just hit a lot of stuff. Nibiru is broken. And then the rest of these are pretty standard. Veiler helps you OTK with Selene and access code. So for the Striker spells, we have 3 Anchor, 2 Shark Cannon, 1 Hornetrons, 1 Jamming Waves, 2 Afterburners, 1 up multi-roll, and 2 copies of Area 0. So yeah, these are all just good utility. Anchor is what you usually try to search out with Hayate. And this 1 of multi-roll is just broken.
Hey, what kind of cash do you have on you today? A lot.
So play 3 Desires. So we need 3 Desires now that we don't have Engage. It usually doesn't matter what you banish. Like the 2 cards that you draw is usually good enough. Even if you banish multi-roll, it's fine. So the broken cards, we play 2 Mine. So Mine it could be an auto win, but you don't want to try and deck them out, but because everyone plays outs, so you just want to use it to gain advantage and just try to play from there.
Okay.
Play the 1 Rhoda, that's standard because we play Warriors. Play Terraforming. Then for backrow removal, we play 2 Cyclone and 1 Feather Dusters. Main decking these are pretty good, just because decks like Dogmatica and Invoked exist, also Eldritch, and it's a local, so like main decking Feather Duster can't be bad. And now for the extra deck, so we play the standard 3 Kagari, 3 Shizuku, 3 Hayate, 1 Kaina, and 1 Zeke. So, I see some people playing 2 Hayate, but I think 3 is necessary for a grind game. You actually burn through the Striker Links pretty fast, so you want to have as many as possible. Kaina is for time or to stop OTKs, and Zeke is just good removal because also it lets you play Nibiru because you could always get rid of the token easily and then Nibiru from your own side of the field. For the non-Striker Links, play Fibrax, Selene, Access Code. This is pretty standard combo, so you summon Veiler off of the Fibrax, and then you make Selene. Selene will then summon the Veiler to make an Access Code. Then for the last card, we play Ningirsu. So this card helps you out Dragoon. So Rose is actually a 1 card out to Dragoon in this deck. So I could show you that after the deck profile, because a lot of people don't know about it. And then for the side deck, play 3 Gamma, 1 Driver. So this is the most powerful hand trap right now. Could easily just stop turns against Infernoble or Dragon Link if you play it right. And we play 3 copies of Evenly Matched for all of the backrow decks.
Yep.
Or anything that's not just pure combo. And then since we're going second and they see a bunch of going second cards in our deck, they're probably going to make us go first. Games 2 and 3 if they get to choose. So for going first, we saw 3 copies of There Can Be Only One, 3 copies of Solemn Judgment, and 2 copies of Solemn Strike. There Can Be Only One is broken against most decks right now. It's broken against Infernoble, it's broken against Dragon Link, broken against Emancipator, a lot of stuff. Then Strike and Judgment, they're just good cards to have. This could stop board wipes against you because they force you to go first, they're probably siding lightning storms or evenly.
Okay.
And these are just the tokens. So,
Okay.
so now I'll show you how Rose could out Dragoon single-handedly. So here's what you do. You draw a Rose, and then they're going to have an Anaconda and a Dragoon most of the time. So what you do is you normal summon Rose, and then you link the Rose into a Hayate. Hayate is going to smack into the Predaplant. So then you're going to trigger Hayate's effect. What you do is you send Shark Cannon. Then, since you just destroyed Anaconda by battle, you could trigger Rose. So, if you don't know what Rose does, Rose can summon itself when a monster your opponent controls in the extra monster zone is destroyed, and then she can non-targeting negate a monster on the field. So, when you activate this engrave, this is the point where they're probably going to negate your Rose. So, that's okay, because now what we do is we make Kagari to add back the Shark Cannon, and then if you get 3 more spells engraved, which is not that hard going second, especially in this deck, you just summon the Anaconda, and then you link the Kagari and the Anaconda away into Ningirsu, and then you could send the Dragoon to grave with Ningirsu.
It's pretty good.
So anyways, that's the deck.
Yep, X won today, correct? Unfortunately.
Yep. Yeah, I misplayed really hard in my game against Adamancipator. For some reason, I thought Celine was an optional effect to gain counters. I was wrong. Otherwise, I would have been XO.
All right,
That happens.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for the deck profile.
Yep, thank you.